everyone, Rory Burkhart here with the Burkhart Realty Group. Hopefully you guys all had a happy new year and we're welcoming 21. Happy to have 2020 behind us. This year we are putting together a video to help you better understand what to anticipate for the upcoming months and for this year. For that reason, I wanted to introduce to you the Swanepoel Report, which comes from a company called T360. They've invested over 10,000 hours. They do this report once a year, and they put together their forecast for what they anticipate for the upcoming 12 months. We spend a good deal of time investing our time and effort into understanding this and pulling out what we think are the best key factors out of it. And today we're going to go over the top 5 trends that we would like for our customers and clients to understand. Trend number 5 is going to be one of the critical factors that I'm keeping a very close eye on this year, and that is home affordability. The average income, while that is on the rise, there is a disproportionate rise in the average home prices. This puts a real strain on affordability. So there's a number of contributing factors that are affecting that. Labor shortages, cost of building materials, cost of land acquisition for new construction, as well as a real strain on inventory is making that affordability become more and more of an issue here locally and nationally. Trend number 4 is inventory, and we're still seeing those same sort of trends that we had last year. Inventory remains low and is still a real crisis to meet the number of buyers looking for housing right now. So again, factors contributing to this are the fact that many homeowners are deciding to stay put instead of going out and buying a house due to COVID. So we're seeing a lot of homes being renovated, and there's not as many homes on the market as there were last year. In fact, we're down over 50% of inventory. So we have literally 50% of the housing available that we did this same time last year. Trend number 3 is mortgage rates. What is happening with the mortgage rates? So we are still on an all-time low, and we're anticipating that for the upcoming year that rates will stay historically low. And while they stay low, home prices continue to rise. And so the trend this year is going to be that the rates should remain at these historic low rates, but as pricing continues to rise, again, that home affordability becomes the issue. So if we look at our 30-year fixed rates over the last 12 years, they're the lowest that they've ever been. In fact, they're the lowest they've ever been in our country's history. A 30-year fixed rate is now around 2.5% to 2.6%. Okay, trend number 2 is home pricing. And obviously you can imagine with the factors that we just covered, and the fact that we experienced at a national level about 7.9% appreciation rate in 2020, they're projecting more of the same for this upcoming year. In fact, here locally in Chester County, we appreciated by around 13%. So expect more of the same with home prices on the rise and year-over-year growth that we're anticipating for that for the upcoming 12 months. So before we talk about trend number 1, all of the trends we're speaking about today are manageable. It still remains a very optimistic market. It's a great time to sell your home, and agents that we have on our team are professionally trained to help guide you through this process from start to finish. Okay, so tune in next week. We're going to put together another video to help you understand what you get from a full service brokerage like the Burkhart Realty Group and the benefits that we provide to you to help guide you through this process. Okay, so now on to trend number 1. Housing starts for this coming year, and what we're seeing in the last 20 years, we're still on the drastic need for a recovery from 2008. And in order for us to maintain our equilibrium of 1.5 million new starts this year, a lot of things need to fall into place. And COVID has a big effect on that, but labor shortages, the increasing pricing for all of our raw materials. Lumber has literally doubled in the last 12 months. So the cost of lumber has skyrocketed. The cost of land acquisition has skyrocketed. And all of these things have a severe impact on pricing for new construction. So as that continues to rise, that really is the only true outlet for the demand, because as a seller becomes a buyer in the same market, there's not really an offset there. So we're keeping a close eye on new construction as well. So those are the top 5 trends that we pulled out of this report and wanted to share that with you. So overall, the projections for this year, in our local real estate market are extremely optimistic, and we continue to be the guiding force for our clients in helping them realize the maximum amount of money that they can. And we also do a really good job of representing our buyers who are in this market and trying to navigate and how to position themselves to be successful in this market. So if you have any questions, or if you're interested in selling your home, or if you're interested in buying in the near future, we do keep an upcoming list of pipeline listings. Please reach out to us at the number or the email below. And if you're interested in buying as well, we can also provide access to as much as possible and help to guide you through this really changing market. Thanks, and have a great day.